Two-man game, TMG, get the news fast, AMG, game of two boxes. Name two boxers that hit as hard as this. Yeah, we're cutting to the truth, no there ain't no narrative. Eyes up on the cup this year, hear the stadium erupt this year. For my team, TMG. Two-man game, TMG, get the news fast, AMG, game of two boxes. Name two boxes that hit as hard as this. Yeah, we're cutting to the truth, no there ain't no narrative. Eyes up on the cup this year, hear the stadium erupt this year. My team, TMG.
Episode 66.
Damn.
Our Trent Alexander episodes. No, it's better than that.
You know what 66 represents?
Well,
Think, come on, use your brain.
okay, we're not going into that. This is a sports pod.
This is a sports bar as well. Oh, I was talking about that.
I'm so confused.
I was not talking about that. I'm not talking about that.
Yeah, okay.
I'm talking about.
What's 66?
I'm talking
about health.
I'm talking about.
And that's 666.
666.
You're missing 1 6. But I'm talking
all
about,
the sixes are very both.
Hey, I'm talking about 1966. I'm talking about England's greatest
Oh,
ever.
England,
I'm
wow.
talking
Shout out
about
to England.
led by England's greatest ever player. So Bobby China. I'll give you England's greatest ever defender, Bobby Moore.
Greatest ever
Greatest
player.
ever defender, you sure?
He's a greatest ever player and a greatest ever defender.
Arguably it's Bobby Moore. But the greatest
Did you
ever
ever see
player.
him play?
I've seen enough footage of him in games.
You see footage?
Yeah.
It's black and white footage.
You can
We're
see
going
it.
into this picture
I watched
again.
black and
Don't
white.
go
Don't
deep.
tell me you watch black and white
Hey,
footage.
Don't go deep with this
I
guy.
watch
He
black
will
and
come.
white
He's got stuff.
I watch black and white footage. These guys
That's
here.
his guy.
I watch it.
What's that book doing there though?
Hey, the way you're gonna see it. Look, black
Is
and
that
white, beautiful.
Is
Beautiful
that
footage.
what got you
You know
into
what?
Pele?
Can't you see Oxford Reading Tree? That's primary school book.
It's a primary
Yeah, this is
school.
what-
We're
this
gonna
is
start
my
off
first
at,
heard of the legend that was Pele. After
Start
that, I started to investigate more, and that's why
Start
I
Pele.
speak about him the way I do because you know so
That's he
much.
learned from those little books, Biff and Chip books.
Wait, I read this when I was like what,
Yeah,
8, 9, 7.
And you kept it with you.
I was like, use this guy, like I'm an information. I don't like people having.
So nostalgia is basically
No,
what
not
got you into
nostalgia,
Pele.
but I don't like people being able to say, telling me things which I don't know. Like I will read through history, and so I want to know the things you're telling me about because you know some people have narratives to spin, some people have agendas. So I want to know the real deal. So
In 30, 40 years, your grandchild's gonna pick up one book about Messi.
yeah, you would.
Yeah.
And I'll tell
But
them
he's
the
gonna
truth.
be in colour. He's gonna have colour though.
Hey, but then
He's gonna have real videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have colour and all that stuff, but we might be doing, we're gearing towards virtual reality. So virtual reality may be the
No,
main
we're
thing.
not kicking balls.
Like, who knows, you may be watching on seeing the screen and you might actually feel like you're on the stadium, and that might be the next standard of assessing quality of video. And then we say, oh, you're just watching HD, your thing's so shit, blah, blah,
You
blah.
said that we should go. You're saying that we should play with the players.
Huh?
That's what you're
So
telling
who
me.
knows, in 4 years that might happen. Now the standards change, it changes.
That's not happening.
Sometimes the
Hey.
technology advancements is
It's
going
not
too
gonna happen in
far.
4 years. It's gonna,
Fam, look at 3D. Remember when 3D was the thing? When guns used to wear glasses. What
Yeah.
happened to that?
not everything's gonna be successful.
Remember the thing in the cinema where they see that you can move with the thing?
Oh, the 4D.
Yeah, the 4D.
Yeah.
Wait, what about that? 4K? Is that the highest resolution? Was it?
Yeah, that's on
was
the
it 8K?
screen.
Honestly, I wouldn't know.
I
The
think
8K.
it's
It's like 8K is on the screen.
It is 8K.
Yeah.
8K it is. Like, you're telling me in 4 years, you think 8K will still be the standard of
Of course,
excellence?
there's something that'll be above
I
that.
think
But that's
them-
still on the screen. You can see it.
Yeah.
You can remaster the tape and make it colour.
Oh, hey, well, I'm not saying 4 years, lots can happen. So don't be surprised if the standard changes bad and we're looking at guys talking, oh, HD, you only watch 1080p, blah, blah, blah. That's so crap. Don't be surprised when guys talk like that. The next generation.
I'll be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised at
Thank
all.
you. Thank you for
But,
that.
you know,
Thank you for that soliloquy.
I digress. Yeah, Bobby Charm, without doubt, he was the greatest ever player. Bobby Moore is more arguable.
Bobby Moore. Shout out to those men. If they're still with us. Shout out to those men. If they're
Bobby
still.
Moore, unfortunately, he died of, I think it was bowel cancer.
That's-
I think Bobby Charlton might still be.
Bobby
My
Charm
son's still with us. He's still with us.
He still goes to United games, right?
Yeah.
That's
Sir
terrible.
Alex. Him and Sir Alex.
And United's greatest ever player too.
Huh?
He's Ronaldo didn't spend long enough there. For me to give it to
Greatest ever player. Bobby Charlton.
Ronaldo. Yeah, Ronaldo didn't spend long enough there.
Shout out to him. If he is.
If Ronaldo spent like probably 2 years, I'd give it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's an overall better player.
So how far off is Rooney in that list? Just out of curiosity.
For both of
He's
them.
a top goal scorer.
For England, for England,
No, not for England. I just mean for United.
for United,
Just out of curiosity.
Well, he might have his strong case to be their greatest player.
Because I mean, he won a lot of stuff there. Like, he
Yeah,
did
he
a
got
lot,
champs.
But then again, so did people like Gary Neville.
Your Gary Neville was just longevity, but we're talking about
Guys actually were impactful.
He got the most goals though.
Yeah, we overtook Bobby Charlton's record.
Yeah. Anyway,
Well,
talking about goals.
I think
You say your piece.
I think he did play less games though, really. But then again, he was a striker. Bobby Charlton's a midfielder.
Whatever. I don't care about Bobby Charlton.
You should
Shout out
look
to
him
Bobby
up.
Charlton. If we had a podcast in the 1970s, he'll probably be there. The main topic every week, but we didn't. Anyway, shout out, talking about goals before we introduce the guests. Just
I
want
think we
to.
should introduce the guests first before you go.
No, I'm gonna do it and then introduce the guests. I just want to
You're
say
gonna break
two
the
things
session.
about two guests. Two things about two greats. First of all, I want to say something about Nadal. 21 majors.
Did you win today?
Yeah, won today.
Oh, swear down.
yeah.
That's my guy, you know.
Arguably the greatest ever tennis player of
Well, he
all
is
time
now.
now. Well, he is now.
Record wise,
It's
He is
tight.
right now, but his records are kind of skewed because of his French Open
He's tight.
dominance.
He's the best player on clay. Like,
Oh,
without a
forever.
doubt.
yeah, but what's
I'll
it
give
called?
him
Did you say the same for Novak on what surfaces Australian?
What's his rubber?
Well, you said, but
You say,
Nah, but Novak is more all round for me.
he's more around, yeah. But I mean, no, actually, no, Nadal's like 13 in French.
Nadal's only lost 3 times at the French Open.
Yeah,
He has like double figure French Open, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 11.
yeah.
11, 12?
It's
Or
heavily
is it
skewed.
13? It's heavily skewed. But, you know, shout out to Nadal. He's one of the reasons I even like tennis. They with
It's
this
that top spin.
top spin, the way he plays it, the way he hits it, fam. Shout out to Nadal. I know a lot of people are into tennis because of him. So,
Nah, 100%.
one of the GOATs. And then also Tom Brady. You know, reports about him retiring after 22 years. Some of us are only 25. Some of us are only 30. So we're in our teen years in primary school when he started playing. The longevity, and it shows that modern sports, you know, they're lasting longer. Something that your boy Pele couldn't do.
Okay.
Couldn't last that long.
That's what long.
To 44, could he? He was done. How old was Pele before he was done with
Did
the
you even know this?
He couldn't last to 44 years of age.
Nah, how long did he?
How long was he
playing
at top
when did he
level?
retire?
He started his career 56 as a 16. No, I started 15 year old actually, but
He wasn't a 15, 17-year-old.
no, he started World Cup 17.
Yes.
He started his actual professional career definitely 16, maybe arguably 15.
Okay, so, okay.
And he retired 77, 78.
How old was he?
So it was like
Top level ball.
37. That's when in America.
Okay.
He played top level ball from 56 to 74. Basically when he went to America.
Can I ask how you know all these dates? Because that's really spinning me.
Oh,
Research.
he
He's
researched.
always there.
He watched a movie about Pele as well.
No, you research stuff, you watch footage, you listen to documentaries. It's easy to do.
Nah, I hear that, but to know the exact dates
knows
of
the
when
dates,
people
he knows
retired.
the dates.
I
guess
What's
you
his
just had
last
that
World Cup?
memory, innit?
What last World Cup? 70, wasn't it?
70, yeah.
Yeah.
Did he win that?
Well, that one, yeah.
Yeah. Jorginho.
Okay. Neymar.
Neymar's a great baller. Time coming to end though.
Jorginho's a great baller.
Anyway.
Would you classify Neymar as a phenomenon? Just out of curiosity.
Neymar.
Yeah.
When he first came in the scene, he was. When I was in school, you know, people used to come and say, "Did you see this Neymar clip?" I was like, "Whoa!"
No, he was supposed to be, but he hasn't. That's not stupid.
No. The way he
hasn't
stepped into
realised
the
that.
scene, guys had no knowledge of Brazilian football, but you knew about Neymar.
Yeah, he was supposed to be.
Nah, we knew about Brazilian football because of
Did you know about
Ronaldinho
Brazilian?
and
How many
stuff.
Brazilian? No, but this is a purebred Brazilian that's in the Brazilian soul.
He
You
said
didn't
he said
know.
longer in Brazilian football than most other greats do.
Nah, he did. Fair enough. I'll give him.
But yeah, just to
Because
clarify.
I'm sure when you were in secondary school, didn't you? When you're hearing stories about this Neymar guy?
Yeah, no, I was.
The social media era.
Yes. No, it was the early social media.
No, but like,
Twitter wasn't even
all the other
common
top
then.
Brazilians, like Ronaldo, they came up in the 90s. So I don't know if those guys of that era knew about them. Obviously, they didn't have that access to information like we do today.
Nah, I only know about them when I went to Europe. But some of those guys came to Europe quite early.
Yeah, most of them came to Europe like 21 or something like that.
Well, shout out to Neymar.
But Neymar, he was supposed to be a phenomenon, but he didn't actually
He
realize
was.
that.
MSN era, he was.
Maybe if Messi
baller.
Ronaldo didn't exist, he probably would
He
be.
was the best player in the world for a period of time, wasn't
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
he?
Who
Let's
knows?
introduce the guest.
He could change many things very soon.
We can go into this topic later. When Neymar said he's done at top level. What did he say? Last World Cup. Anyway.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So introducing the guest. What do you have to say for yourself? Introduce yourself to the two-man
So-
game audience.
Solomon Bastos, the original good guy. Hennessy connoisseur. All that good stuff.
The original good guy, what does that mean?
I'm the original good guy, innit?
Can you break that down?
I mean, it's something that I learned from one of the greats, you know, Stevie J. Sometimes it's good to be the original good guy.
That's what you need to. You need to establish that, you know.
I'm just a good
You want
guy.
to be the original good guy. Now we're gonna have to ask you some questions. Well, this dictates how the show goes, you know.
For him.
Okay, that's
For
good.
me, it does, of course, because then some people answer the question wrong, and I really have to just, you know, we have to divert the attention and the level, have to bring it down. Messi or Ronaldo?
What are you saying overall? Like, who am I
The
picking?
question is Messi or Ronaldo. I didn't say overall. I say who comes to your mind when you hear
For
it.
me, it's always got to be CR7, man. gotta be CR7, man.
Oh my
And that's
God.
just for me because you see people like CR7, LeBron, these men are actually elite athletes. Messi is just very naturally gifted.
So what? It's not my fault. So you're saying that Messi was gifted by the gods? The gods
Listen,
gifted him with talent.
On
They
GNM, pretty much. Like,
gods give, so we need to appreciate it. Why
no, I do appreciate it, but for me,
You're not appreciating it.
No,
God's
but-
not gonna give us this again.
but for
Yeah, mate,
me, like Ronaldo
They
is
gave us
just
this
an elite
guy.
athlete, man.
They gave us this guy, they gave us Maradona, they gave us Cruyff, they'll give us another one.
After Messi,
When people say these guys will never happen again, they happen, they come.
they're once in an era
Yeah,
generation.
like once every 30 foot, but they do come. Like these
Once in
players
a
do come.
generation.
They'll come.
There's another Ronaldo around the corner. People say Haaland.
Ronaldo's one, like I said, is a bit more unique because
Ronaldo, he wasn't. Ronaldo, you saw his development though. Like the Ronaldo we saw initially at Man United is not the same guy he was when he left. Like
Yeah, he developed.
changed
He's an evolution. But then you can say the same for maybe
now who's Ronaldo's comp like, throughout the history of the game?
I don't know.
So Messi, easy one is Maradona.
Okay, because they're both Argentinians.
With,
They
no,
both play.
I understand they play literally the same, just that
similar
Messi.
playing style.
Messi's is a bit more.
But you're,
Messi's like Maradona, but just was led a clean lifestyle. That's basically what he
Messi is Maradona.
That's
with
what basically what it is.
efficiency, with elite efficiency.
That's basically what he is.
Elite
He led a,
efficiency. So
with great coaching and also got a cleaner lifestyle.
Ronaldo's an efficiency monster, yeah,
Mhm.
and he's an elite athlete. I need to go back into
Yeah,
this.
that's my question. What is Ronaldo's comp? Because it's not R9, it's not Pele, it's not Cruyff, it's not Di Stefano, it's not Puskas.
I don't think we would be able to tell because like that's.
I think
That's
there's
some
a lot of
in-depth
attributes.
I'll tell you, it's not those guys. Ronaldo literally doesn't have a
Ginola.
comp. Huh?
No.
He doesn't have a comp.
He was a winger. When he was a flying winger, they compared him to Figo. Yes, they did not.
But that was
They
wrong.
did, but that was cheeky.
That was wrong.
Yeah.
But he was better than Figo.
When he was-
he's better than Figo, but he's different to Figo.
When
I think it's more of a left mid.
When I had moved into many different types of players over his career, because he was a flying winger at one point. Then he became more of a inside forward, and then he became a striker. He's had many different periods in his striking in his life.
He had to become a striker as he got older because
Yeah.
he didn't have the legs.
So as a winger, there's more comparisons to him as a winger. But when he went to Real Madrid as an inside, there's not many comparisons. I can't even say anything.
How old is Ronaldo? He's 6'1.5".
Yeah. I can say that Haaland reminds me, he's got some traits that are similar to him.
Yeah, to the end products of Ronaldo. The older Ronaldo striker, the one that's more of a punting box guy, because maybe with a bit of a run here and there. But Ronaldo, I'm not talking about playing, I'm talking about in the physical attributes as well. 6'1", left
I'll
foot,
say
right foot.
Mbappe is very
dribbling.
similar to him.
Huh?
Mbappe is very similar.
Yeah, Mbappe's no,
Mbappe is very similar.
no. Mbappe is probably more. Who's Mbappe similar to? He's probably more similar to like R9, but not as good.
Oh, Henry?
Henry, that's
I
his
would
more.
compare Mbappe more to Henry than R9.
Yeah, it's not as good as those guys. So yet, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Or
Mbappe's
R9
got
definitely. Henry will see.
Hey, I know Ronaldo is a very efficient, and I'm sure that Ronaldo is an evolution of player, though, because Ronaldo is as an elite athlete though, because think about it, he can jump so high, he can run at this speed. It's like a modern day athlete. So that it's an improvement every day. I think every era had an elite athlete. I'm sure every era had an elite. I'm sure in the 90s.
But they wouldn't have been as.
They wouldn't be like Ronaldo. There's a constant evolution, so there won't be anyone ever similar to Ronaldo. Like
No,
that's
but Messi and Ronaldo in the same era. Is Messi not an elite athlete?
Messi's not similar to
Nah,
Ronaldo.
Messi's not.
He's not. He's naturally gifted.
Messi's naturally gifted, but I wouldn't say he's an elite.
He's not an athlete.
It's a bit different.
But he can dribble. His dribbling is different. His
So can
dribbling so
Maradona could dribble.
can't dribble like my guy.
You can. Go watch his tapes.
Don't score like my guy.
Go watch
Can't-
his
Can't
tapes.
score like my guy.
VHS
Go
tapes.
watch his tapes.
Can't do stuff like
just
my
go
guy.
watch
Man, can't pass like my.
Messi can.
They can't pass like
Yes,
this.
he can.
Cannot
Yes, he
pass,
can.
Cannot pass like
He can.
You want to say that? You
I
just
know.
wanna
I've
say
seen
that.
he can.
Maradona can't pass.
Maradona
like
can.
Messi. He can't. Can't.
You watch it. He can.
No, he can't.
But I mean, like I told you,
He can score like him,
Messi led a clean lifestyle, but made better decisions, of course.
and he's more efficient.
Had better coaching.
And he's more
He
efficient.
was a better player.
Yeah, of course, I'm not going to deny that. He had better coaching and better,
So the Ronaldo's the evolution of Pele.
You could say that, but he's not as good. But you have better coaching.
Not as good.
He's not as good, no way. You could say better coaching. Yes, it's true with Messi and Maradona. And obviously, you had Pep Guardiola, arguably the best manager, the best player.
For how long?
Ever been.
For how
But
long?
Maradona didn't have those things.
For how long?
Wait. You say arguably the what?
Arguably he's the best manager of all time. That's
For
what
how
everyone tells
long?
me.
For how long?
A lot of people tell me that.
But people say
Arguably,
Mourinho's better than him, and didn't Ronaldo have Mourinho as well?
Mourinho's not known for really player development.
That's not my fault.
Ronaldo,
I didn't say that. I didn't ask
what
him
you should
to
have
do
said. Ronaldo had Ferguson. Ferguson, elite player developer. You
and even that, and even developed
yeah.
it. So then Ronaldo had Messi.
Yeah, but
Ferguson then.
yeah, he did. But Maradona didn't have any of those guys. That's what I'm saying. That's why.
Oh, you talking about Maradona?
That's what Maradona. That's what the main difference is.
Shout out to Maradona, whatever.
That's
One of the greatest World Cup. I don't even have time to. But we can compare him because Maradona, is a great and he's a maverick. I don't think Messi is as much of a maverick.
Like I said,
as
he
Maradona.
had the cleaner lifestyle.
And Maradona is a great player, wonderful player. Some people say he's better than Pele.
You can't have a small. You could have a small argument for that. It would be very wrong, but you could have a small argument for that.
Very wrong.
It's very wrong, but you could have an argument.
Well,
for
that's because you're very passionate in your Pele agenda.
No, I just tell the guys the truth. I mean, the only reason.
This should be stopped. We call the two-man game. Should be called the Pele
game.
Pele pod.
No, real
Look,
talk. The
the only reason, in my opinion, there's a debate of who is the greatest is because Pele was injured in '62, and they won without him. If he was there in that World Cup and he won, and he done what he normally does, the debate.
So because of one World Cup, he's.
But
I don't like
bringing up that World Cup because if you start bringing up this World Cup, he's gonna bring up Messi one.
No, but that's the main reason. Think about this: a guy 70 years old, 58 dominates the World Cup, 70 dominates the World Cup, 62 dominates the World Cup. 58. 3 World Cups you've actually dominated and won.
58.
No one's ever won.
66, 70. So there's 4 World Cups.
3 or 4 World Cups you dominated.
66 injured.
66, yeah, he kicked off the park.
62 got injured.
He got injured. I still know, but they won in 62. And I've never said.
That's the reason.
No, but I've never said Pele done it all by himself. He had great players. You need great players. The only person that's come close to do it with himself was Maradona in '86. That's a bit exaggerated, but
I know been Messi and.
But do you feel like Messi has had great players?
Yeah, so everyone has great. Messi has great players.
But he's not won the World Cup.
That's what I'm saying. If Pele won that '62 World Cup,
should have won 2014.
You should have, would have, could have.
Trust me.
But if Pele won that '62 World Cup and dominated,
all I know is that Ronaldo can't start using these euros against my guy now.
He can.
He can't.
The only reason I can. The only reason I say that he can.
He didn't play the final.
He got injured. He came off.
That's not my fault. But
then again, if we're gonna be totally honest, if you want to compare the Portugal squad and Argentina squad over the years, it's disrespectful.
Man had Nani.
Nani.
You want to compare Nani to Aguero,
yeah, Pepe,
and Di Maria,
Pepe,
Mascherano, Shaqirion.
Hey, Portugal had guys. Remember they had one of the best centre back pairs
that
for
time.
They had Carvalho and Pepe for time. Carvalho was. Comparing Carvalho
who did they have? They had Gary and who else did they have?
Gary, you don't see the Come
on, Zabaleta. Zabaleta was on the best back for a long time in the Prem. Mascherano, Cambiasso.
Gary. No. Never, ever. Gary never, ever stepped. How many times did he step?
Not enough times.
If you say Gary, guys are going to think about food before they think about him.
Didn't they have Colaccini as well?
Colaccini was stinking for them, man.
Nah,
stinking. All I'm going to say is they had elite Argentina had elite midfielders and attackers.
No, what actually?
Elite midfielders and attackers.
Even over the years, Argentina have had good enough squads to compete.
Yeah, they have, but they just never found balance. They never had balance.
That's not really lack structure and management.
And they've only won 1 Copa America. That's childish.
That's not my fault. Is it my fault?
What's his name? Alexis Sanchez won how many on his own?
So he's better than Messi.
On his own?
Is he better than Messi? Sanchez better than Messi.
No one's saying that. No one's saying that.
When they do these comparisons,
I'm going to ask you if Sanchez can win 2 on his own, I don't care.
It was Vidal.
It was Vidal as well.
He's on his own.
And
Sanchez won on his own.
Claudio Bravo was good as well.
And Medel.
Sanchez won on his own. You want to compare those teams to
Argentina as well. Don't forget about
those teams were more structured.
Let me just say.
But put it this way, Messi choked in the finals.
He choked in 2014. He had a chance.
No, the 2 Copa Americas. You remember he missed the penalty.
Miss Pens.
Yeah, he choked.
Obviously, we can talk about Messi all day long. I can talk about Messi all day long.
My guy, the most clutch footballer's ever been.
We digress.
I have the stats.
More other questions. LeBron or Jordan?
For me, only because the era in which I started watching basketball and the reason why I watch basketball is because of one man. I've got to give it to LeBron. He's the reason why I watch basketball. So.
I'm a LeBron guy as well. I'm a LeBron guy as well.
Listen,
a LeBron hater, but a LeBron guy. I'm not Skip. It's date night unless LeBron is playing.
Is that what he says?
No, what you saying? Bro, he went deep.
Date night unless LeBron is playing.
We're going deep.
So what? When LeBron is playing, the world stops.
For him, that's the world stops.
The title is day down to unless LeBron.
I shout out to Skip. Skip went deep, fam. He said he can't have kids because he loves sports.
What?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
He loves this game. He told his wife that this is my first love. Sports hating.
So when
to be a professional hater, this is the greatest hater of all time.
True, yeah.
He said that he can't have kids because he loves this.
But when the money fully comes and corrupts sport, what's he gonna do? Because it's basically there anyway.
Skip always got an agenda. That's him, man. That's it. He's basically one of the reasons why the sports podcast. I mean, he's a pioneer of this thing.
I hear that.
Yeah,
He's one of the pioneer of this with the sports debate. Basically, without him, a lot of things don't happen.
It's true.
Nah, I
But
hear
he devoted it. Basically, he said he's not having kids because of this. So,
Dedication to his
and
craft.
he loves LeBron. Remember, he loves. He says he hates him, but I think he obviously loves
that.
him.
There's no love there.
Are you sure? I think he
I don't
loves
know.
him.
He's just a special type of guy, man.
Because imagine if LeBron didn't play, how would he feel?
When LeBron retires, boy.
He's done.
He's finished. Done. He might
That-
as well
he
He
retire.
found a new person to hate.
Random guys like what's called Pat Mahomes and thingy.
Yeah, he hating on Pat Mahomes already.
Why?
Luca as well. Luca
He hates on Luca. Hates on Ice Tray.
My true.
Oh, I don't know if he hates on my mom. I don't know about that one. Yeah.
Probably.
He probably hates this.
Some man always
What about
knows
Giannis?
that.
You like Giannis, doesn't he? Or you respect Giannis?
He, no, he doesn't. He said Giannis is the greatest role player of all time.
Before the chip,
Role
after the
player.
chip.
Yeah, after the chip. Remember, he said he's a role player. He's a hustler. Has no bag.
Wow.
Greatest role player of all time.
Wow.
Well, anyway, he beat his guy KD. Remember, he lost KD and KD hates him. So it is what it is. Hey, Mayweather or Ali?
That's a tough one. Mayweather, Ali. I'm gonna say Ali.
Oh.
I'm gonna say Ali.
Fury or AJ?
Fury all the way.
That's a good one.
Fury all the way.
Yeah.
Fury all the way, man.
City or Liverpool?
See, man, I can't stand Liverpool.
Can't stand them.
I can't, like, I'm gonna put this on camera. You see, my dying wish would be that somebody bombs the coffins. I hate Liverpool. On G&M, I hate that club. I
You
can't
hate that
stand the
club? Serious?
That's the team I hate the most. There's no team I hate more.
Why do
in
you hate
world
Liverpool?
football than Liverpool.
Why do you hate Liverpool?
Because you
Because
see their fans, yeah. Like, you see all those years when Liverpool were doing nothing, they still had so much chest and it was burning me. Because even though we weren't doing anything great, they were doing absolutely nothing. But that one Champions League, they were holding on to it for dear life.
There's a history
They
in
got
that Champions
history.
League.
They got history.
To that 2005, especially the manner they wanted it, allowed them to extend.
Nah, man, I'm not having it. It is what it is now, but at that
shout out
time,
to Liverpool, man. This Cup era has been great though. Only 2 cups.
The most successful team in
2
football
cups.
history.
They've only got 2 cups in the Cup era, just to tell you.
it's only. But the thing is that.
You say 2 cups when you win the Champions League, you're over
2 cups though.
What should it though?
That should no. This
How
is
many
what I'm
years
trying to
you
say.
been in? How many years you been
No,
in?
cups
5?
is equity because you need to do more than just win 2.
What do you rather have? Permanent champs or 5 fucking cups?
In 4, but this is your best era. This is your best era. 4
Not
times.
the best era though.
They're saying that this is their best era.
It's the best era for time,
team.
yeah.
For a while, yeah, but
Yeah.
not all
But
time.
not all time. They have 17,
2
18.
cups is not enough. It's not enough to write that.
How many years has he been there?
They have played some great football though. I think that's
Yeah.
what's
How many years has he been there?
What, 2014? Is it? When did Rodgers leave?
2016.
2016. 2016. I think it was uni first year. I was there. You got to the Europa League final.
Are you a Liverpool fan?
No. I hate Liverpool.
So what team do you support?
I'm Arsenal, innit? Whatever. I used to. I was a follower, not a fan.
Okay.
Oh damn, you got Liverpool since 2015. Damn.
I know that. Yeah, it must have been because they sacked him after the Tottenham was. They sacked Rodgers after the Tottenham result when Tottenham slapped them 5-0.
Was that the final nail on the coffin?
No, it was 5-0. They said Rodgers gone.
He's doing well now. Well, he was.
Rodgers is. I got words for Rodgers, fam.
You don't like him as a manager?
I think he's good. It's good for a certain level, but he's a choker. Got a choker in his blood.
Nah. What do you mean?
He's a choker. Look what he's
They
doing.
won
to
the FA
Leicester.
Cup final.
Do you know in the
But they
last
won
2
the FA
years?
Cup final.
You know in the last 2 years, yeah, they said that Leicester's been in the top 4 for between match day 1 to 38 for like 37 of the time, and they both haven't been. They haven't finished top 4 2 seasons in a row. Fam, you have to finish top 4. If you're
But
there
they
for
did
that
win-
long,
They did win the FA Cup in that round as well.
yeah, that's good for Leicester. But Leicester won the Premier League.
I know, but
Leicester
that was
Leicester
a
should have
freak.
higher
That was a
standards.
freaking on. That was a
Leicester
freaking
should
on.
have. Are you saying there's a time like last season when guys were saying to me that Leicester's squad is better than Arsenal?
That's because Arsenal squad.
Are you sure that Leicester's squad's not better than Arsenal still?
Well, currently, if we're gonna go player for player, probably not. But
Player for player.
it's a lot closer than it should be. but probably
Schmeichel or Ramsdale?
not. Ramsdale, but Schmeichel's very good.
Right, that's on form now.
But I do like Schmeichel, but I'm saying Ramsdale.
Pereira or Tomiyasu?
The thing is, I'll say Tomiyasu on his day, but Pereira is more consistent.
Pereira.
But I'll say
Perez
Tomiyasu.
injured again, isn't he?
Yeah.
When Perez playing,
But even Thingy was good as well, Justin.
yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
just
Until
yeah,
he
good
got
win
He
back.
needs to come back. Yeah, shit.
Don't they have that centre back?
But when
as
he's
well?
back,
His
Fofana.
name? He was a baller.
He got injured as well. Oh damn! They
So
got bad
Fofana or Gabriel?
I think-
Gabriel.
I think Fofana.
Nah, Gabriel was a
For
baller.
pre-injury, I think Fofana.
Gabriel was a
Or
baller.
White or Evans?
Oh, White, man.
I think Fofana's the best of the lot.
I'm saying
White.
White. over Evans.
Fofana had the best of the
I like Fofana a lot.
I think Fofana's the best.
Some people say Saliba is better. You used to say Saliba was better than Fofana back there. But
Someone's telling me Saliba's supposed to come back.
hey, when we just won.
But there you go. See, but if I was to do another stupid situation, man, something like that happens with Gnabry.
I can't lie, Saliba's got to play at least. You
Yeah.
have to see him play.
See-
They've got to let us. They've got to give us that.
They'll give him something. They'll give him
Left back, not left back. What we say?
Castagno or Tierney. You probably go Tierney.
Not
Yeah,
definitely.
Tierney.
Cassano's good though.
Then the centre mids, Ndidi or Partey. Who? That's close. That's a lot
I
closer
can't.
than you
It's
think.
very close.
It's
but
very close. You
giving
gotta
it
go Partey.
I'm giving it Partey,
But it's
What
closer than-
what I've seen in the Prem and Didi.
Yeah, in the Premier you might say,
Overall-
but Partey's got more about him
But
than
overall,
Ndidi.
but Partey's even said himself that he's not adjusted to the Premier.
Yeah. He's on Tielemans and Dragon. Easy day Tielemans.
But Tielemans, hey, say that Tielemans is a fat boy. That's what I say.
Ah man, people.
They say that he's a fat boy. That's
Why
what
they
they
say
say.
that?
Because the ref outpaced him.
Because he's not lightning quick.
Yeah, you ain't got
He going
I like
quick.
Tielemans though.
See, but he's in the right place at the right
Madison
time.
or Odegaard?
Tielemans baller. Arsenal should buy him.
Madison or Odegaard.
You taking I'm taking Madison.
That's close.
Interesting. I can't.
That's close. I might call that wash.
Both on their day, I might just give it to Odegaard.
Oh.
I might
call that wash.
Might just give it.
Then the wingers, you probably go Saka over who they play. They play Barnes or something like that. They play.
They got. Is it? Who else? Is
I'll go tackle, but yeah.
Yeah, Barnes.
And then who else? So they might play. And sometimes they play up two. They play with Iheanacho, Vardy. They play Daka. I'll say this. I'll say this. All Leicester's three strikers are better than what Arsenal have.
Daka as well, yeah.
I'm not gonna comment. I feel like I'll still pick Aubameyang over Vardy, but obviously.
Aubameyang's not playing football now.
I know. I don't know what he's doing right now.
Aubameyang might be going to Dubai.
Who's the right wingers? He might go in Barca.
The right winger. They play a different system.
I think they play the two up top. They play like
Unless Daka's playing, and then they might go
yeah.
free.
I don't even know who they play.
Yeah,
Sometimes they play
as well.
out Brighton.
Lookman as well.
Lookman, yeah.
He's a good player.
He's a good player, man. Lookman's he's always been on the cusp though.
Why was he not in the Nigeria squad?
I don't know. I think his papers haven't been
Oh, is it not?
properly done.
Okay, fair
Oh, you
enough.
care for Nacho?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, he's
declared. A lot of players are declaring now.
They won't have international coach.
About time, man.
It's time to. It's time to, isn't it?
Honestly, the Jamaican boys could declare a lot.
Let's
They have talent. They
talk
have a lot
about
of talent.
AFCON. Let's talk about AFCON as well. Seeing as we're here now.
You finish all these questions?
Oh,
Was there any more?
there's one more. What's your first love? Football, basketball, boxing.
It is football, but I can't lie because of the current state of my club and
What's your club? Man United.
Arsenal.
Arsenal. Oh, over here.
Because of the ownership, for me, it's just that I'm losing the love of football, man. Money is just taking over. I'm watching it. Nah, Kroenke has ruined the game, man. He's ruined it for us. He's ruined it.
Conky only cares about the Rams. I tell them.
You see what Arsenal is? Arsenal is just his cash cow.
Yeah.
He's just using the money from Arsenal,
But
just taking his dividends.
you know
and
what's-
spending it elsewhere.
It's so mad is that actually owning a football club is a vanity product.
But he owns a basketball club as well. They're
Yeah.
not doing too bad as well. That's what annoying me.
Nice.
All of these clubs are doing alright, apart from us.
Arteta was out there this week apparently. They were there, so
Where?
It was in America
Doing what?
with Conky. I was watching the ice hockey. I think.
He's boying it, man.